favorite teacher, Jennytty. Everyone loves that teacher, don't you? As pretty as she is smart, give her a like and sub if you like the video. How to become a streamer 101 class. We're going to learn how to do the thing we're doing as we do it. Just exactly how you want to learn.
To new class. Today's lecture.
Hi, Miss Jenny.
How to become an influencer.
Oh, that's not streamer. I don't want to influence people. I have bad takes.
Is all over the place. So many people who are super young and then they become multi-millionaires. They become super successful. How many concurrent viewers do you think
kids should not have money, man?
In order to consider them as like, oh, I'm pretty successful in this place. A lot of people are saying 1K. I'll say 500 viewers to 1K viewers. I think if you hit this level, I think you can probably live off from being a full-time streamer. Okay?
Oh, we have a long way to go.
Okay, I'm gonna be brutally honest. How much do you think streamers with 500 and 1,000 viewers make? Maybe 2 to 3K. Okay. The amount of money depends on, number one, how much you stream. How many hours? That's very important. How many hours you stream, obviously. This is actually important. How many Oilers you have, okay? Because I've seen cases, she only has like, what, 200 viewers. But sometimes she earns more than I do a month. So, this is like pretty
Is Jenny salty?
If you want to make good money. That's the reason why a lot of people give Oilers special treatment, VIP, or...
Yeah, but that can also be a very slippery slope if you do that. I mean, if I get an Oiler, yeah, some special treatment, of course, because they're helping keeping me doing this. But you can't give them special treatment at the expense of anybody else. That's not... Those people will leave when they see that your attention can be bought and you disrespect them and they feel disrespected. They will not stick around.
Or even like open DM for them or something. And then geolocation. This is for Twitch, by the way, of your audience. How many hours you stream is obviously important because the more you stream, the more money you'll make. So if you have 500 to 1,000 viewers and if you stream like so much, then you can't even earn probably 10K a month. But that's like when you stream almost non-stop. You have 500 to 1,000
so as
viewers,
we go,
you'll probably make like 3 to 5K USD, I think, a month. Average around this much. Yeah, and then I think you can definitely call yourself full-time streamer. Pretty successful.
Yeah, that's more than what I...
That's sponsorship as well. Oh, sponsor.
3K is over double what I made at my office job that I lost in January. Well, not lost. It was given... outsourced, if you will, to India. So 3K is more than I made a month at an office job.
Sponsorship is good. Of course, if you're a hot girl, you might get more Oilers. Now, I said geolocation of your audience is because Twitch has this ad system, right? Pays more if you have more US audience and probably EU. Just because you're a guy doesn't mean you cannot have Oilers. I've seen tons of Oilers in Dude's channel. I've went to Lakari channel a few times. He has like every month like 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 sub gifts. So I'm like, holy shit, that's crazy. So the question arises then, how to become 500 to 1,000 viewers?
Tell me. Oh, wise Jenny.
After almost 8 years of streaming, brutally honest observation that I made, okay? Male, and then, this is actually funny.
Oh, they're gonna break it by okay. What about snowmen?
It's very difficult for a male. Let's be honest. Internet, mostly dudes. Twitch, probably 90% dudes. If you're female, starts pretty easy. Especially if you show boobs. And then, if you are...
She ain't wrong. Twitch will push you hard if you're showing boobs.
Attractive, and then you're a good dancer? Oh, lordy lord. This easy becomes extremely easy. But.
I'm glad she's telling the truth. A lot of people would have just skipped over this entirely, but it's accurate.
Even if you don't have this, because you're too shy, I don't want to show boobs. No. I'm not a good dancer, no. I'm okay looking. Something like that, still, for a female, is not that difficult. I think it is still difficult these days because especially streamer, this area is very, very red ocean, but still not as difficult as a dude. Now, category. I gotta tell you guys about the category. The best category to start with to gain viewers is not game. Even though Twitch used to be a gaming platform, there are so many gamers on Twitch. So best category, actually, in my opinion, I think it's IRL. IRL variety is like the easiest
we picked
way
wrong.
to get viewers, I think. Female as well, category. If you start with game, it might still be easier to get viewers, but still IRL. But if you do hot top with boobs and good dances, attractive and everything, then again, extremely easy. So this is kind of cheat code, so I'll just remove this. Let's do without the cheat code. So IRL variety.
She called boobs attractiveness and good dancing cheat codes. I mean, you still gotta practice to be a good dancer. So that's not really a cheat code. It's still work you're putting into it, at least. You also have to work to be attractive normally. There's a lot of people who can be naturally attractive. And then you can also work to try and be attractive and just ruin that you are attractive by overcompensating on makeup and you do not look attractive anymore.
Just chatting.
And you can fake boobs.
It's definitely the easiest way to farm viewers to begin with. Both male and
Yeah, but how do you farm viewers just chatting if you're just chatting to yourself? What do you talk about without somebody else there?
female, in my opinion. What is very important in audience? The loyal viewers. Female has less loyal viewers. It's almost like a Tinder or something. Watch the streamer.
She sounds better.
The streamer is kind of cute. I'll watch a little bit. Oh, now I find another girl. I might watch this other girl.
Like flying around this stream, that stream, this stream.
Okay, they can watch multiple girls. I mean, you can have multiple tabs up on your screen. Like, separate them into like 4 different tabs with pretty girls and then put them on your screen. And you can play a game while they're up. That's what I do. Not with pretty girls. Streamers I like. I like to have a couple open if possible. I usually have like one Borderlands playthrough up, a World of Warcraft playthrough up, and then like a couple VTubers. I'll have some other tabs in the background going, but that's for channel points and to support those streamers, because some of those are going to end up being like small streamers who want to be affiliate or are doing their first partner push. And I support people, especially smaller streamers.
Stream, that stream. However, male streamers, even though they might be difficult to get viewers to begin with, once they stack up and then get more viewers, the loyalty of viewers is like pretty high. I talked to a lot of male streamers. I talked
Good to
to a lot of
know. Good to know you guys are going to stay loyal to me.
I know a lot of the guys in chat's very, very loyal. I
When the revolution comes, you will be remembered.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. As always, of course, thank you. It is a lot of effort that you have to put into, a lot of consistency, super hardworking. If you don't show face, it's gonna be more difficult to get viewers. You wanna attract people to watch you. Unless you're a VTuber, but I'm not a VTuber, so I don't know the VTuber.
Oh, it's us. It's our turn.
ecosystem well, but I feel like VTuber is pretty red ocean too. I think it's pretty difficult as well. There are main
What does red
3
ocean
things
mean?
that you have to know in order to have 500 and 1,000 viewers. Just number 1 is obviously consistency. Even though I had school, I had work, I always tried to stream every day as much as possible. Consistency is obviously very, very important. Second, there are so many streamers on Twitch. Okay, there are insane amount of streamers. You actually need to have a proper, good content prepared. You're gonna just turn on and be like, hey, come watch me. Why would viewers want to go watch you if you have nothing prepared? Number 3, you gotta yap a lot.
I'm
So
cute.
if you're not a good yapper, then don't be a streamer. Some people are, even my streamer friends say, how do you yap so much? Can you shut the up sometimes to me, even without viewers? When
Good
you
friends,
just
good
start
friends.
streaming and you don't have any viewers, and then sometimes you can see that tiny like view count goes up 1 or 2 or 10 or something, but nobody's chatting. You just gotta continue talking. They're evaluating if they should continue to watch your stream or not. You just gotta yap. If someone comes in, hey, hello, oh, I have a viewer. Okay, so I'm currently here. Let's say I have like no chat right now, so I'm currently in this place.
Not happening.
Oh my god, look at this food. It looks so delicious. Have you guys ever tried this kind of stuff? Just talk and talk and talk. Just think of it as like you're having a
I've been
TV
working
show
on that.
and then you gotta engage even by yourself.
Engaging,
I think it's very
engaging.
important.
That's what that means,
This is
right?
not necessary, but this helps. Be attractive. This
Okay.
helps. I think
I'm flawless.
be attractive is kind of almost mandatory. I'm gonna be honest, for women, but For male, not that mandatory. This is the reality. If male-wise, if they're just funny, then they'll stick around, watch it, even though they're not attractive. So this is what you kind of have to have in order to be.
See, that's my cheat code. I'm funny, but she's pretty and funny. So I'm using her.
Be a successful streamer.
Put her back on the screen.
Step. Getting 500 to 1,000
That's her back. You don't want to see that. Unless you do.
Okay?
That might be your thing.
So there are multiple.
See, I'm funny. She's pretty and funny. We're working together to make my content better.
Strategies that you can do. Content is very important. Ooh, good content. Number 2, find collab and get exposure. Even though I'm
We're doing that Monday. Our first
I had
collab.
my goal. I had my passion. I wanted to be more popular. So I try to get myself more exposure. So you need to vigorously try to find collab or try to get exposure. That's very important. Trying to get exposure. You need to have a certain amount of view counts. So like for example, you have like, let's say 0 viewer. Okay? I'm sorry, but world is very harsh. Reality is very difficult. I don't care how many viewers that someone has to be friends with someone. But in reality, a lot of people care. If you turn on the stream and you have like 0 viewer, oh, I'm a streamer. Can I stream with you? Out of nowhere. That's kind of like weird,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
then
it's a little
you're
iffy.
like, oh, what's your stream name?
That's why I'm having trouble finding collabs. I am small. I've been on Twitter a lot. I try to get on it every day to try and like, you know, comment on stuff, like stuff, get my name out there, get my face out there. It's been slow going finding collabs because I don't know what the appropriate amount of, hey, you recognize me from Twitter is. Okay. I don't want to try Discord that much. I already have too many Discord servers that I don't go in. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Search because you wanted to know what streamer he is. And you click 0 viewer. Literally anyone who can just start stream can come up and then ask that, like, you know, that's weird, right? And then another thing is like, you gotta find events for exposure, I guess. These are, I think, 3 strategies that you have to do in order to reach 500 to 1,000 viewers to begin with. It's not super easy. A lot of people start and give up as well. I'm not saying being a streamer is super hard. Like, there are a lot more difficult job out there, okay? But what I'm saying is, like, successful influencers, successful streamers is not easy at all. Number 2,
No,
you
it's
cannot
not.
be pushy. I'm gonna put myself in this situation. I'm streaming wherever. And then you saw, oh, Jenny is in, like, here I am. I'm gonna go sniper. A lot of people actually do this. If you linger and self-invite,
Not gonna be a problem for me.
No, it doesn't give people a good impression. They're gonna be like, is the person trying to leech? Like, I don't even know this person, and this person just, like, self-invite.
How many of you count until I can justify saying it's only $5?
No, nobody can say that, okay? Even $1, you gotta appreciate it. You cannot be like, subscribe.
Guys, I appreciate your no dollars you've donated to me. It's very sweet of you. I'm just happy to have your time. It's very nice of you to be here.
It's only $5. That's very cocky and rude. You cannot do that. Always be appreciative. Don't be like, it's only $5. Even $1, you gotta be thankful and appreciative all the time. Even if they don't donate financially, still, you gotta be appreciative of your viewers all the time. Say hi, get to know the person.
Hi.
Instagram follow, maybe IG++. Not
IG++,
100%,
guys.
but that is a lot better than just self-inviting. There's a thing called stream together as well. So if you actually find someone similar size as you and collab, then it's win-win for both of you guys. Of course, you guys are competitors though. Or not just DM for collab. You don't have to DM for collab. You can just hang out first too. Get to know the person first, and then, you know, stream together later if you really like it. If you do
That makes
something
sense. That
like
makes
this,
sense.
then it could definitely work. Good content. What is a good content? This is the thing about a lot of male streamers rely on something toxic, public nuisance, doing something crazy.
We will never be doing public nuisance. Partly because I'm a VTuber and I'm not going out in public. Mainly because nuisance isn't jolly. Nuisance isn't Christmas. We're not going to make the world worse. We're not going to ruin people's day to make ourselves more likable, or rather hated by people enough that they watch the stream to see if we get punched.
To annoy other people. Drama farming. I feel like a lot of beginning male streamers.
I don't want to drama farm. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of positive news going on in the gaming industry, and that's what I like to keep up with.
Streamers also trying to rely on this in order to get exposure. I'd say maybe in the beginning it could work. In the long run, it's not gonna work.
We won't start drama. We will exploit it for content on YouTube. But we're not going to start drama. That's not what this community is about.
Because people are gonna hate you, people are gonna cancel you. So if you do this and it's not good, what kind of content should you do? IRL is difficult though, because it's so expensive. Being an IRL streamer, I think you can start with just being lifestyle, see how it goes to begin with before you actually travel around like I do, because that's expensive. I have a huge supporting community to actually back that, but in the beginning I couldn't do that as well. Obviously, show your hometown lifestyle and then see how many viewers you get. You have to be creative as well, as in you actually have to think of some interesting content, like for example interviewing people about certain topics, some interesting challenges.
I would like to do this. Creative stuff. I would like to interview smaller streamers if I got big enough. I would also like to, let's say, implement a system where at the beginning of my stream, if I was big enough, again, I could have a sort of opening act, or I could bring on small streamers to entertain my chat for 3 to 5 minutes. And if they're doing really well and chat likes them, they can go a little longer. You know how streamers have like the starting stream, like the starting stream soon screen? I don't care for that as much, as because a lot of them go for like 10, 15, 20 minutes of that starting screen. Zentreya can go for up to half an hour with that screen. And that's fine for her. She already has the built-in Gecko audience. But I feel like you could give them a little more. Like I could do a starting screen for 3 minutes and then bring on an opening act for 5 to 10 minutes. And that way they can entertain the chat. Chat has something to do. And they are getting exposure on a bigger streamer stream. I have a list of other stuff that I would like to do, kind of like that. Hopefully one day I'll get to.
Like dance challenge. I think the best way is just think of yourself as a clown. Okay, 10 subs,
Love clowns.
dance in public. 20 subs, chewy. Basically, in order to make things interesting, the important thing that you have to do is you have to be patient, okay? But at least 1 to 2 years possibly could happen. Who knows? Maybe you could get insanely lucky. You might become insanely popular out of nowhere too. But that's like low chance. And then people say like, oh, I'm gonna stream 12 hours a day, every day. No, don't do that. You're gonna burn yourself out so fast.
Probably.
And you're gonna be like, oh my god, I hate it.
Because I'm up to like 6 or 7 hours a day on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And that's actually nice. It's fun. But I feel like if I kept going much longer than that, I probably wouldn't feel as good about it. I'd still be fine. I just gotta stop to like eat and stuff though.
I wouldn't recommend anyone to give up what you're doing or your job to become a full-time streamer to very begin with. You only become a full-time streamer when you hit this much and you feel like you're earning enough money to quit your current job. Until then, you gotta juggle both. That's how I did it. Start with 2 hours and maybe 4 hours. And
that's what I did.
Increase it to 6 hours. See how it goes. Work smart. You gotta work smart. 99% of the streamers are not rich. Big streamer holding events, this is a great way to get exposure as well. Like for example, OTK top streamer. Big streamer.
See, problem with events is it works against VTubers. It's not easy trying to get yourself out there whenever you can't get yourself out there. You have to get your VTuber model out there. And if you personally go to somewhere, you can't be like, hey, this is me. Otherwise, what's the point of being a VTuber?
Are always looking for small streamers to be part of their stream so that they can also create content. There are a lot of opportunities like that. Twitch holds events too, and then put it on the front page as well. There's always opportunity where you can actually join and get exposure, such as Twitch Rival. These people who became popular,
do they take small streamers?
They didn't just become popular. They strategize, think about so many things, trying to see so many opportunities, went through a lot of different stuff in order to to reach the viewership that they have. It doesn't just happen, you know? I'm gonna tell you guys, some people think drama farming is good, right? In my opinion, I try my best to avoid the drama because this is a slippery slope. People love drama, but slippery slope. When the target is you, you're gonna get extra targeted because you already farmed so much drama to begin with. A lot of people will probably not like you that much.
That's gonna make people not want to deal with you.
High risk, high return, maybe if it could go viral, but it's a gamble. It could cancel you. It could GG you. So, drama farming, dangerous. This is an important thing. If you are gonna be a streamer, I have to tell you something. Don't be so affected by view count. Also, don't be too...
Yeah, I've noticed that the view count doesn't really hold up to what it actually is, because right now it says I have 1 viewer, where I know for a fact I have 2. Minimum. So I have no idea how many people are actually in this stream.
Affected by haters. Haters are gonna always hate. People are always gonna talk. So don't get too affected by it. If becoming a streamer, you have to have a strong mentality. Another one, don't be too affected by view count. View count always fluctuates. Sometimes you get 10K, sometimes you get 5K,
sometimes you get 1, and then sometimes you get 3, and it's both exciting. See, I know I have 2 because I count as 1, and I have my main account on here so that I could do like audio tests. That's up on my TV right now. I mute the mic and then turn the TV on to see how I sound against like whatever game I'm playing. It's just it's the easiest way for me to do it. Plus, it keeps my cats occupied because they see the TV on.
It's like that.
Also, it's funny when they hear my voice coming out of it and they get confused.
Even when you hit 1K viewers, you cannot be relaxed. Wow, I hit 1K. I made it. The next day, you could get 200 viewers. Wait, does that mean you're gonna be depressed by it? Oh my god, what happened? It fluctuates all the time. It could be some other big streamers are not streaming. It could be the time zone. It could be a lot of things. I see even huge streamers who usually gets 10,000 viewers. One day they only have 5,000 viewers. You know, even them fluctuates a lot. I think.
Yeah, it depends on who's online, whether or not you're playing the latest game that came out. Maybe a lot of people are just busy, time of day, day of the week. Maybe a lot of people are working. I don't know.
Streamer, you can do it. I cheer for you. One day, you become an IRL streamer, you come and snipe me. Jenny, I watched your how to become an IRL streamer lecture. I became a streamer. Do you want to do collab together? Let's do it. Let's do it, okay? I would say more like...
Is she inviting snipers after she already said don't snipe me earlier in the video? I'm seeing inconsistencies.
A Twitch streamer here. Influencer is completely... Oh! Influencer is completely different in a way because there are a lot of other strategies for being an influencer. Like Instagram, YouTube kind of stuff. Those I'm still trying to figure out. Good job, class. Class dismissed.
Good job, everyone. Good job, chat. Good job, lurkers. Good job, YouTube frogs. Proud of all of you for sitting through it and not talking or throwing papers, ball paper, or spitting spit wads. Do kids still do that? Oh, I hope not. That's disgusting. This was How to Become a Streamer 101 class, Jennytty. If you found it interesting, like and subscribe to her. If you found me interesting, like and subscribe to me. Check me out on twitch.tv/mplaythejolly. Ooh, I'm getting really good at reciting that off the top of my head. Every follow counts. I need like 18 to 14 more, depending on whether my view count, my follower count on my Be Right Back screen is correct or not. I'm thinking it's not, though. I'll see you there. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Leave a comment down below if you learned anything or if you plan on becoming a streamer. Hey, maybe we can collab one day. Catch you later. Mwah.